Yeah! Modified Buggy off and running. Walnuts ripping a wheelie through the S section, unable to turn because his front tires weren't on the ground. So that is one of the problems when you have monster grip like that. Stephen Hartson out front, Jamie Barnett in the 2. Joe Smalley on the pipe, Walnuts into him. So Walnuts going to get around. Smalley hanging it up. It is Hartson, Barnett, Walnuts, and Smalley. You're topping only 4 right now. Tortilla Hernandez, Tater Tot, Colin Van Bossel they call him. Not getting a start. We're going to have to get an interview with Tater later and see what happened. Hartson, 20.8. Hot lap of the race so far. Barnett, 21.4. And Walnuts, 21.3. And Jimmy. Hey, there's no axle on that thing, right? There is an axle? So that means that wheel just came off. There's no screw holding that wheel on. Are you kidding me? Jimmy, you're part-timing, buddy. You're part-timing. You dropped your rookie, Jimmy. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. Hartson just trying to get a faster run in than he did in qualifying. Or maybe a faster lap time. He's doing a little test in there, getting a couple secret items from Associated the last couple days for his 2-wheel car, getting ready for the World Championships coming up next month. So doing a little testing here at OCRC. We won't go blabbing exactly what they are testing, but they do have a couple new parts that they're playing with. A couple tuning options. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. World race leader, Steve Hartson. Over the back double. SFK, Stone Face Killer. Coming down the front section. Unfazable on the driver's stand for the most part. I've rattled him a few times, but I had to try pretty hard there. Here's Hartson coming by the line. 21-1 on that lap, so this one looking a little bit slower. So whether or not he changed something, I don't know, but the lap times aren't quite as quick as they were through qualifying. They're in the same heat number, so it should be very similar track conditions. 1:30 left to go, drivers. Minute 30 to go. Hi. 1:15 on the clock. Hartson 20.6, so starting to get a little more pace out of that buggy. The Associated Factory Team B4.1 backing her up with a .7, so a good couple laps here for Steven last couple times by. Jimmy hanging his head in shame, pulling his hat down over his face so no one can see him. Less than a minute to go, drivers, less than a minute. Race 5, Stock Truck up next. Sure. Stock Truck up next. And now, Walnut's starting to throw it away. He has Smalley all over the back door. And it looks like he's trying to give it to him. Smalley giving him a wheel. And then waiting. 30 seconds left to go. 2 laps left in that battle royale. Nothing like a RC battle served up on a big dirt plate. Coming through the switchbacks. They're going to start their final lap. 10 seconds left to go as they come by. Oh, Walnuts! Grabbing a handful on the straightaway, backflipping, cartwheels down the front stretch towards timing and scoring, and then landing on the wheels and still somehow within striking distance. Going to lose that position, but it's not over yet. Right as time on the clock, and it is over now as Walnuts completely blows out, throwing away second place. Might as well have handed it over to Smalley at the start, because that last couple laps from Walnuts was absolutely miserable. One of the worst displays of RC driving I've seen in a long time. Almost as embarrassing as Barnett having a front wheel fall off. Of course, I'm allowed to be that brutal to Walnuts because he does work for me, and, well, we all love Walnuts.